we're going to come for havoc number 2. So if you just watched that last 5 minutes of your life that you can't get back, I'm going to reintroduce y'all to a few weapons of the martial arts, with the exception of the hockey stick, which I use to simulate the pike. So I will use that first. Now mind you guys, as I started off in a freestyle karate, and then I would later do taekwondo and various other martial arts, and decided that kung fu is more my speed. So most of my stuff is more kung fu and taekwondo based. If you are a martial artist, you can recognize some of that in some of my moves, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this. So I'm going to redo all these weapons. I think I'll save the hockey stick for last. But yeah, so I'm going to try something new. So this sword is flimsy, this one is not. Both can be dangerous. Do not attempt. So strike, 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 strike. There's a reason why I don't play with swords. Most of it is fear. That's your 2-for-1 sale. Think about short sticks. If that happens, when you start doing fancy shit, I want you guys to understand one thing for sure. 9 times out of 10, if someone's doing this, they're getting ready to fight. But during the fight, you ain't gonna be doing this. Now, if you got Tonfa, they're made to whirl. That's why you won't be doing that in the fight. That was not purposely done. That was done to show a point. But I'm out of practice. Kind of hard to focus on both of them at the same time. It's even harder when someone is coming right at you. Also hard not to hit your hands. Longbow. I'm gonna pull back. So I want you guys to see how much taller this thing is. I don't know how much of my body you can catch. And I'm 5'3". This is every bit of 6'8", 6'7", somewhere in there. It's definitely 6'3", if anything else. Range, incredible. With a weapon this long, you have that much space between you, your opponent. Which is why you don't do that move near your computer. Katana. I do not play with the katana. This is mostly just for show and for looks. And basically say, I got one. Since you guys are probably watching this in reverse, this is my right hand, this is my left. Do not do kicks when you're practicing that, because you very well may lose a limb. You have nobody to blame but your damn self. Short speed bow. I'm 5'3", so this is like just south of 5 feet. That stick was in my way. Also, don't play with that too close to the computer. Last two weapons. This hockey stick represents the pike. Pike has a low form, swing, which I just fucked up the grass, so don't do that. With a low form here, come back around. Pike can move, so you can twist. Wipe your blade away. Here, 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 here. Pike is not a part of Wing Chun or Crane Kung Fu, but you can use it. Pikes are usually used when you're on a fucking horse, also. It's also an underrated ass weapon. Don't ever underestimate somebody with a fucking pike. And finally, we'll do the chain. And then we'll do some bound fighting. And that'll be that. Of course, if you watched the other video, you know I screwed up big time. So, under, here, here, strike, here, sorry, got distracted. Still distracted. Off control. Recovery. Gain control. Anyone who knows that it's chain grip can do that. I think if you're going to use a weapon like this, you're rarely going to use your feet. The key to that was the word rarely. Gotta do some bound fighting now. You want your dominant hand if you're using the belt to make sure that that knot is closer to your non-dominant hand. In real life, this is completely, I don't want to say it's not usable, okay, because I don't want to tell you a lie. For some of us who have the training, it's highly usable, but as with everything else in life, everything is situational. So you want to be aware of your circumstances and your situation. Because if you're not, really bad shit can happen. So guys coming at you, boom, front kick's your best option, especially if your hands are bound. Guy coming at you, outside to inside, inside to outside crescent kick, because they're going to go with the momentum. And from there, you know, boom, boom, you can drive right on. Same thing this side. This would be my right leg, not my bad leg, which I just used. Boom, boom. When you hit them, either use the rope in both hands and an elbow. Every part of your body is a weapon. If you are taught by the right martial artist, you don't need weapons because you are the weapon. Those are just tools. The real tool is in here. But knowing what you can do versus what you think you can do, totally different thing. Sometimes your body doesn't work the way you think it's going to work. Jumping spinning kick, for instance. Hands tied. It's a little bit more work. Well, that didn't work the way I planned it, but okay. Hands untied. My body reacts differently because the fear of falling on my face, where my hands tied, is a legitimately real thing. Where my my hands untied, my body knows how I'm going to land. With this extra added factor, my body ain't working with my logic. My brain is thinking, your hands tied, fool. You better figure out how you're going to do this without totally messing yourself up. So I will explain the bound training while I'm rebounding myself. It hurts harder or worse to train with handcuffs. Okay? So, my nose is running sometime. I've been training like this since I was 12, maybe younger. But, see if you're a TIE fighter, you know, you gotta learn your blocks. Boom, 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 boom. Those are just blocks. Damn your strikes. A good defense is a great offense, is what they always say. But it really depends on the situation. Someone's coming right at you. You're not always going to be able to bat them away. You might not always be able to get a kick in. So, the sidestep, and a knee, and an elbow is always an option. The problem is, every fight is different. A choreographed fight, no problem. Because you've worked through this shit 10,000 times. A fight that is not choreographed, in other words, a real fight, the ball game's different. You know, guy coming at you, he might know your move before you make it. He might bait you into sidestepping and throwing a knee so that he can hit you by which way you go. Now, predominantly the world is right-handed. You have very few left-handed people. I hope that's a dog. You have very few people who work even-handed. I am even-handed because I have self-taught myself to be even-handed. I was even-legged until I had this hip replacement. So everything on my left leg is down by like 70%. You know, I'm strong enough to use it. They just highly recommend that I don't. See, here's a left side, inside to outside crescent kick. Looks flawless, right? Right one? They look about the same. So like I said, I can still use it. The doctors recommend that I don't. Jumping spinning back kick from the right. Now watch how corny this looks. Like I said, you can still do it. There's absolutely no power there. There's like no power there. So the only way that this is going to work is if it's a sequence. Boom. That way it builds the momentum. And it's also the best option I've got is to try to keep at least 1 foot on the ground at all times. My flying game is over. When I got my hip replacement, they straight up said whooshoes out. So, no whooshoe. However, tornado kicks are not whooshoe, and yes they are. So that's how that works. So guys coming at you, your hands are bound, front kick. That's my left leg. That's just my bad leg. The one with the hip replacement. So I'm not going to say it's bad. It's just not as functional. It's like a functioning alcoholic. So that's my functioning alcoholic leg. That's my right leg. More graceful, right? Front kick. Front kick. What I'm going to do is stop the video here and go into a whole seminar of bound fighting. Okay? Plus I'm losing light and my hair's a mess and I need to shave. And this is 13 minutes of your life that you can't get back.